Well, new details are emerging tonight surrounding the shooting death of a 14-year-old Rexdale girl. The young boy convicted was just 13 years old at the time of the shooting, and we're learning tonight that he was on probation when that shooting occurred. Well, tonight he's been sentenced to 6 months in open custody and about a year's worth of probation in the death of Lecent Ross. Ross was shot dead in a Jamestown Crescent townhouse in July of 2015. The circumstances surrounding the shooting weren't previously released, but today the defense lawyer for the young man charged provided his client's version of events.
My client had recently obtained a firearm for personal protection. He had been away from this neighborhood, the Jamestown neighborhood, for a substantial period of time, had just returned in a few days before this happened. Obtained the firearm. He didn't realize that it was loaded at the time, and he was handling it in the bedroom, moved to get past her in a fairly confined area where the bed was quite close to the wall, and unfortunately, much to everybody's sadness, the firearm was discharged and she died virtually instantly.
We've also learned that the boy convicted in this shooting has had previous criminal convictions for robbery and assault causing bodily harm. In fact, it was the same judge who sentenced him on those charges who sentenced him today. The victim's family was visibly upset in court. Lecent's mother, who's been diagnosed with MS, didn't speak to the media today, but the victim's aunts say the justice system has failed everyone involved.
The system has failed. There is no justice.
Absolutely none.
The system has been set up to, it set up our children so that they keep reoffending. They reoffend because everybody makes money off of them, right? It's unfortunate. We lost Lecent. We'll never have her back. And this little boy's going to be out scot-free.
The victim impact statements were also read out in court today, including one written by Lecent's mom, Alicia Jesquith. It reads in part, "Since Lecent was killed, my whole world has changed. Every day I'm filled with sadness, anger, grief, and many other overwhelming emotions. I've lost the ability to be the person I was when she was here." And the boy did address Lecent's family as well in court, saying in part, "I regret what happened. I wish it didn't happen. I understand that it's my fault. There's nothing I can do to make you feel better." Now, there was also an 18-year-old male who was initially charged with criminal negligence causing death. Police tell me that he pleaded to the lesser charge of obstruct police and was sentenced to just 12 months probation.